All right, class, settle down. All right, be quiet. You crusty, dusty looking, musty smelling, hot Cheeto finger looking, piss poor fashion style looking, antisocial looking, ain't got no boo thang and no love life looking selves up. Now, I'm going to need y'all to pay attention. So, for your final project, to wrap up the Quantum Risology Course 101, you will be placed into groups or partners to find your special Valentine. Now remember, this counts for 50% of your grade, so make it count. Now, do we have any questions or concerns? Good. Now, class dismissed. Happy hunting, and I hope you simps graduate. Class is dismissed. Go home. Come on in. Alright. What do you want? No one is here. So I'm guessing you left something? So go ahead and grab it because I'm going to lock up here soon. Oh, I see. You have a question. Alright, well, go ahead and just email it to me and then I'll get to it when I can. But next time, you should ask the question in class. Don't ask me the question now. I'm sorry, but I really have to go. So just email it to me. Blocking me in, huh? That's a smart move. So I guess you really do have a brain in that fat head of yours. But you're not smart enough, though. Why? Well, because I can just simply jump out the window like this. OMG! Are you crazy? Are you even alive? I gotta call for help. Shut up and quit being so loud. I'm over here, and yes, I'm perfectly fine. How? Well, I have my ways. Plus, I'm built different. Anyways, see you later. I got things to do. Oh, I can't just leave? Okay, alright. Watch me. That fucking jerk! I'm gonna find him. What in the world are you doing here? You found me? How the hell did you manage to find me? Well, that's terrifying. What do you want? It's my tea time, and I like my tea time in peace. Okay, what's this question you want to ask me? Is it about the project? Because you can easily solve that by partnering up with that guy, or one of those guys over there, since they keep looking at you. Huh? If your question isn't about the project, then it's not important. Why isn't it important? Well, because you gotta figure out how to get it done and graduate from my class already. Fine. What is your question? How and why did I become a professor at such a young age? Because I just worked for it and I wanted to. Well, hey, if you don't like my answer, that's too bad, because that's my answer. Listen, I don't know what else you want me to tell you. I knew what I wanted when I was younger, so I put in the work, grinded, literally, nonstop, every single day. And then I got what I wanted. So here I am. I got what I wanted. So, yeah. Now, as to why I did it, I just wanted to help people. That's really it. So, does that answer your question? Okay, good. Now, since this interrogation is over, let me enjoy my tea. And you need to go get your project done, or else I'm gonna fail you, even though you have pretty good grades in this class. You have another question? Okay, alright, well, ask me that later then. Oh my gosh, can you? Oh, okay, alright, fine. If it's a short question, then I'll answer. If it's long, then I'll answer later, because I really gotta go. What? What do you mean you're confused? What are you confused about? All you gotta do is go find someone. Or they find you. Oh my goodness. You don't know what a Valentine's date is like, or any date at all? Oh man, okay. Go watch a romance movie or something. Do that. That'll give you some ideas. No one is afraid to ask you. You just gotta open up to the idea and just smile and talk to people. That's all you do. Quit being so closed off, because that's how you are. You want an example? Honey, I don't know what to tell you. I can give you an example, but I mean, that's what I have done. You want that? Okay, alright. Well, fine. I'll give you a special example. But after this, you really gotta go, okay? Pinky promise? Okay. Alright, so if you want an example, you gotta close your eyes. Do it. No, do it. Close your eyes. Okay, good. Now imagine if you were my Valentine. After a long day of work or school, whatever, you come home, or I bring you home. You open the door. First thing you see, rose petals on the ground, leading to a living room filled with balloons and decorations, all pink, with a nice little decorated cake that I made because I learned how to bake. And then we have a good time, have fun. I play you a lovely song on the piano because I just love playing piano. And I figured you would like music too, right? Yeah, see, you love music. Everyone does. I don't know anyone that doesn't. But yeah, I play you a nice little song on the piano. And then we eat the cake, have fun, and then we go out. We're gonna do whatever comes to my mind, because for Valentine's, the fun of it isn't to have something planned, because everyone does that. The fun of it is to do things that are spontaneous that you didn't think that you would do. That's what I would do. Maybe go to a park or go bowling. And of course, we are going to go to a little fancy restaurant at night. Maybe some seafood, some Italian, a nice steakhouse, so you can get in your little pretty dress, and then I'll wear my little suit, and then we go have fun, have a great time at night, and then just go out. And the one thing that we will do, that I love doing, is I want to take you to a nice little rooftop. So it's this thing where we go into the city, then we try to go up the highest building possible so we can overlook the city. I know a spot. My friend, he owns this building with his dad, and it's really high up in the city. So I would always just go up there and then just overwatch the city as the lights come in, the car drives by, and everything. That's what I would do. And then we just talk and have fun and eat chocolate. Lame? You think that's lame? Okay, alright, well, that's what I would do, alright? That's what I would do if I was your Valentine. Oh, you want to experience that? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if I feel nice. Maybe Maybe if you do the assignment properly, then I'll think about it after. How about that? You're so spoiled. Okay, alright. Now go do your project.
One date later.
Has school ended yet? Oh, wait. You're not the librarian. Do I know you? Can I help you? Oh, right. Yeah. You're in my, quantum risology class. Yeah. So, how can I help you, sweetie? Oh. Right, there is a group project. Oh, am I in your group? Oh, right. Oh, okay. I guess this is the moment where I just go ahead and try to raise you up. I'm sorry, to be honest, I missed most of the professor's class, so I'm really shooting blanks here. Yeah. Okay. Why don't we start with just introductions? Hi, I'm Edmund. I'm the local lazy bum here. I like to just spend my days going to school and spending it mostly in the library, where I can just catch some Z's. You see, me and the librarian over there, he's old. He doesn't really care for his job. But he cares about money, so he and we just made an agreement that I could just take a nap here whenever I want, and all he has to do is just stay quiet. And that has been our symbiotic relationship for this entire semester. And to be frank, I don't really care what others think of me. They might call me a delinquent. They might call me a hooligan. They might even call me a bad boy. But we only live one life, and I plan to live it exactly how I want to. And what about you, sweetie? Why are you here? I mean, why are you in the quantum risology class? Well, I think anyone who applies for that class is either desperate or are so skilled that they love seeing others struggle. Now, which one are you, sweetie? Oh, really? Do you now? I find that hard to believe. A nice-looking person like you, all goody two-shoed. Do you think you can rizz me up? Well, what if I lean forwards like this? Put my hands right here and trap you against the wall. How does that make you feel? Oh, sweetie. There's no need to be so nervous. We're both students of risology after all. I think both of us are quite familiar with all the techniques and all the little tricks. But if I'm being honest, I don't care about any of those. I don't care about your sweet talks, your soft voice, or all your little tricks. All I care about is getting to know you. So, sweetie, which one are you? The desperate kind, or the other one? And how do you like it? Do you like it when your lover is straight to the point and just showers you with attention? Or do you like a more subtle approach? No? Well, if you ask me, I'm more the direct type. I don't like to beat around the bush, play tricks. I like to just tell exactly what I want and let you decide whether you like it or not. And if you like this, well, sweetie, then maybe we can have a good time later. Now, you can choose me or choose any one of the other guys. That's fine with me. You have your own choice. I'm not gonna force you. But if you do choose me, and I hope you do, I'll make sure that this Valentine's you're going to have the night of your life. All right. I'm gonna step away now. I don't want to fluster you more than I have. There's plenty of time for that later. I'll see you soon, sweetie.
Another date later.
You don't actually want to fall in love, do you? You know what I mean. I can see it in your eyes. It's the way that you talk, and the way that you hold yourself when you engage with others. You're not interested in love, but you like the attention. Deny it all you want, but I have a feeling you're just like me. You love when people watch. You love the attention it gives you and how it makes you feel. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't you realize that's why you and I were meant to be? Of course. I'm the popular one. Everybody's eyes are always on me. How can you help yourself if not to fall in love with the idea? And that's the thing those other two don't understand about you. You're a romantic for the idea of things, but you're too scared to actually give your heart to somebody else. Now the question is, Why? Were you always this afraid? Do I make you jealous? Jealous of all the attention I get? All the eyes, all the mouths, how they all seem to be pointed and talking about me. And don't worry. When it's the two of us, it'll be our names that they whisper in the halls. Now, wouldn't that be nice? I'm toying with you. I know you're not some sort of attention whore. It might make you nervous to have all this eyes on you, but it doesn't for me. This is nice. This is exactly what I needed. I asked you to come here tonight because I wanted to let somebody into my space for the first time. And I mean actually let them in. This is where I came to when my father died. I walked out here for what felt like miles until I found a nice soft patch of grass, and I laid there. I thought to myself, why do I keep going? What even is love? It makes no sense. None of it does. I lived my whole life trying to fit this image that he wanted me to be. Get the best grades. Go to the most outlandish universities. Who studies Rhizonomics? And it was there that I became the star of the show. And don't get me wrong, I loved it. But I don't know if that's who I wanted to be. Maybe it was chance or fate that we got partnered up today, and that I had the opportunity to take you out on this date. Or maybe it was all in my head. Maybe it's always been all in my head, trying to find meaning in the everyday. I can't say for certain, but what I do know is that this is nice, being here with you. I took this class thinking I'd figure out what the meaning of love was, how to properly swoon. But now I don't know if I achieved any of it. Do you feel the same? Were you able to learn how to court, how to capture love? It's all so fascinating. Well, I think it is. Why are we so obsessed with this thing called romance? Why am I so obsessed with it? My father's dead and gone. I'm popular on my own accord. It has nothing to do with him anymore. I don't know. I have a feeling that maybe you're the one who will help me figure it out. Maybe you're the exact person that I need to understand what love is. No, I don't mean to be cheesy or complicated, but I can't help it. I wasn't partnered up with anybody else but you. And that's gotta mean something. It has to. I know it does. Am I crazy? Do you find me to be crazy thinking about all these things, this nonsense? And I wouldn't fault you if you did. Heck, I don't even know. But it's nice not having to deal with these thoughts all alone. I don't want to be the only one talking. Not anymore. I want to hear what you have to say. It's okay if it's far too soon. It does usually take time. God knows I can't explain why I'm such an open heart. No matter how long it takes, I'll be waiting. No, I'm not interested in anybody else. Yes, you're exactly right. It's because I wasn't partnered with anybody else. It may look like I'm flirting with everybody, but let's be real. Nothing is ever going to happen between me or anybody else that I've been able to meet so far. Do you want to know why? Because I won't let it. I can't let it. I could never open up myself to them. But with you, it all just feels natural. Nothing is forced. I mean, who else would be willing to come out to such a deserted location without any questions? I could have been a killer for all you know. Maybe I am. A lady killer. I'm joking. What I mean to say is that you've shown me a level of trust and kindness that I haven't found in anybody else before. An assignment or not, whether you mean to be doing this or not, I like it. I love that kindness that you have. I want to fall in love with it. I have to. You have to be the one. Why are you always worried about other women? They don't matter. Not to me, at least. Maybe you're right. Maybe I am delusional, but so what? Aren't we all? Doesn't it always take just a hint of delusion to be happy? Shouldn't it? Why should we limit our realities to exactly what's in front of us? Because it's pragmatic? No. No. Where's the imagination in that? Love exists somewhere between reality and imagination. And it's when we can bring those two together and connect do we really find romance. Isn't that exactly what this day is? Valentines. A day of love, a day of romance, a day of honesty. Listen, will you, for this moment, will you be my Valentine?